Hello, so for this video we'll do area of solids, and I'll just write this right now, area of solids. It's quite straightforward. If you remember your surface areas formula, you should be very familiar with this chapter. The chapter is 6.1 in your Math 3000 workbook. Yeah. And let's start something with something easy and very straightforward. Let's do the cube. Oops, nope. Something like this. This. Yeah, something like that. Alright. Yeah, it's better than last time. Anyhow, okay, so we got the cube. And we want the surface areas of the whole cube. And let's say this side is A. Now, I want to know what's the surface area of one side. So that's like A times A, which is A squared. And there are 6 sides, so times 6. And this is straightforward, nothing too special and nothing too difficult. So basically the total area, let's write AT for total area of the cube, is equals to 6A squared, where A equals to the length or width or what the length of an edge on the cube. Very simple, very straightforward. This is for cube. Okay. So for this part, we're going to do prisms. And instead of doing, I don't know, rectangular prisms like so many times, let's do a triangular one just for kicks and giggles. So I'm gonna have one like this, this, da 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 da. Something like that. Yeah, that looks like a prism. This sounds like that. All right. So don't forget. Let's assume the lateral length, the lateral edge here is the height, and let's say the base length. Okay, this is a regular triangle, right? Base length would be B. Okay. So in this case, it's quite simple. We have to get the area of each rectangle, the lateral faces of each one. So B times H. Let me get another color here. So B times H. And that's 3 times, so times 3, because there are 3 faces. All right, and let's rewrite that in a way that we could all see it properly. Oops, sorry, BH. Now hold on a sec. See this here? We just basically added 1, 2, 3. 3 bases, 3 times B, right? Isn't the perimeter, the perimeter of, in this case of a triangle, should be 3B? Sorry, like this. So in that case, we could actually simply just write for the lateral area is, let's write it properly, hold on, it looks weird. The lateral area, AL, would be P times height. Okay? Now we're not done. Obviously, the total area includes the bases, and the bases are triangle, and let's change this to, no, let's use this color, this weird brown color. This is, let's say this is this guy here. This guy here is my height of the triangle. It's HT, height of the triangle. Okay, so to get the full surface area, AT, the total area, I need AL plus the area of 2 bases. So let's there's 2 of them, so 2 times the area of the base, which means I could write down P times H plus 2 times the area of the triangle would be base times the height. So let's see, base times height of triangle divided by 2. So you could just cancel these guys out. Okay, in this case, this formula works for a triangle. Only for triangle. Okay. If I had a square, it would be a different formula, but basically, all of them, all prisms have this formula. Right, let's use another color so you guys could focus. Prisms use this color. Sorry. This formula. Okay. Area of lateral, the area of the lateral faces, plus a two area of the base. And that's my total area. Okay. So for this part of the video, we're gonna have cylinders. And for a good idea of what's going on, let's just draw it out for now. Yeah, it's a little crooked, but you get the idea. And let's call the radius of the inside circle r, r, and the height of the cylinder is h. Now, if I do the net of this, and if I like break it apart, I'm gonna have a circle up here, a big rectangle, and if I cut at the edge on the side, and another circle here. Now, this guy will still remain r. This guy here would be my height. Hooray! Now, to know the area of a rectangle, you're gonna need the height and also this edge, this length here. And to know that, we know that this is equal to the same length of the circle, which is known as the circumference. So this guy is basically the circumference of the circle. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do the lateral area. Once again, AL, which equals to height times, this one here is 2 pi r. If you want to write it correct, let's write that like 2h pi r or whatever. But you know, I'm just writing it look nice. It's the same thing. We're writing it. Now, if once you do that, you need to include. Sorry, I'll take that back. You need to include. Don't forget, you need to include the basis. So the total area would be 2h pi r plus the two sides here. So we're gonna do 2 times 2 pi. Oh, no. No. Take that back. Sorry. Oof, let's do this. Nope. So yeah, there you go. It's 2 times the area of pi r square. Okay. Basically, this guy is my lateral face. This guy here. And this guy here is my area of the two bases. So you know there's a theme going on. Basically, it's the lateral area plus the bases. All right. Off to the next one. So for this one, we're gonna have pyramids, and we'll stick it simple, right? We're gonna have a simple pyramid this time because I don't want to make things complicated at this point. We're gonna have a square-based pyramid. No, sorry, gotta draw properly. Like this. I have it drawn, let's say like this, and so. All right, and let's call this guy base. Now, don't forget, in this situation, I don't want the height of the pyramid. I'm going to need the slant, which is the height of the triangle here on the side. Okay. Not the height of the triangle, the height of the triangle here. Sorry, of the pyramid, but the slant, which is the height of the triangle on the face, and not the height of the pyramid. All right, don't forget slant. Okay, which is not the height of the pyramid. Okay, so in this case, we'll do the same thing again. Let's use this color again. And what's the area of a triangle? Basically, it's base times slant height. In this case, it's slant divided by 2. And this time there's 4 of them, right? So 4. Okay, so let's put this in another way of writing it. Let's have the b come out to the 4. So we'll have 4b. We will not operate the 4 over 2. So we should have 4b times s over 2. Okay, that's my s. Sorry, it's not a 5. Slant. And then this again looks kind of familiar. I have 4 times the base. Once again, is my perimeter. Perimeter times slant over 2. In other words, P perimeter of the base times slant over 2. Okay, and that's my AL, area of the lateral area. And if we're gonna do the whole thing, we're gonna do the area of the total area. It's P times the perimeter times slant divided by 2 plus in this case the area of the bottom. So we'll write down the AB, right? And in this case it will be P times slant over 2 plus B square because it's a square. Okay, what we need to look at is this guy here. This is important. Okay, area of the base changes depending on the shape of the pyramid, but for this case it's square, so B square. Alright, so the next one. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be getting a little complicated, so bear with me. Almost done. Cones. Okay, and cones, let's draw one. Like this. And remember, if we do the net picture, we require 2 pictures. Oh wait, let's start off doing this. Why don't we get the radius here? This is my radius of a circle, the base, and this guy here is my slant. Okay. Now, if I cut them open, if I cut the edges, right, cut the edges and expose it, you realize that the lateral face, the lateral edge, the lateral area, right, it corresponds to a bigger circle. Let's use this color. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's do a big circle, and then this is gonna represent. Oops, that should be there. And nope, that's not the right color. Let's use this one here. And from center, like this, and like this. Should be connected. So like that. And this is my circle down here. Don't forget that these guys, now the radius of the big circle is my slant. Okay, I hope you remember that. And the radius from the small one will remain as radius. Okay. Now, don't forget this portion here is literally a portion. It's like a sizable fraction, just like a pizza pie. Like if it's a quarter of a pizza pie, it's a quarter of the whole thing, right? So we're gonna do the same thing using ratios to answer to get the area of the cone of the lateral area of a cone. So hold on. So I want the length of here. Okay, so basically the length of the circumference of this circle here. Like I don't know if you noticed, but the arc length here is equal to the length, the circumference. So we'll have the smaller one. So we're gonna have the 2 pi r, which is the length here, over the circumference of the big one. Let's use blue for the big one. Why not? Right? Which is 2 pi. Oops, too close. 2 pi s. All right. And now let's do the area of this part here, which is, well, we don't know. That's our goal, so we'll call it the area of the lateral area. All right. And then the area of the big circle, which is, in this case, pi s square. S as in the radius of the big one, so here, square. Alright, now let's do some good old-fashioned mathematics. 2 pi goes out. I'm going to remove them because one on top of the other. And then I could multiply both sides. Pi s square. Oops. I should write that properly, excuse me. And here again, pi s square. Okay, which equals to pi s square r over s equals to area of lateral. All right. Now I could see I could simplify this by removing this guy as 1 and remove this as 1, so it'd be 1. So therefore, area it would be pi sr. Okay, and don't forget, again, we need the surface area for this guy. So if we do the total area, AT equals to area of lateral plus the area of the base and which is pi s r plus 2 pi r. Alright? So that's it for cones. The formula to get that is here. Okay. Oh, hold on, sorry, my bad. Ah, man, my mistake. I'm sorry, guys. Just let me do this quick fix. No, let's do it this way. Oh, there you go. Oh, no, there you go. It's not 2 pi r. I am so sorry. It's let me move this. It should be, there should be any 2. Sorry, my mistake. My mistake. It should be simply as pi r square, because we only have one base. My bad. This is the area of the base. Eh. I'm doing always with 2 sides, so I made a mistake. So yeah, recheck. If you made a mistake, don't do the same mistake as I did. It's only one side. This is the area of the base. This is the area of the face, right? Which I got here. All right. All right. Last one. Spheres. Didn't change color. That's the same thing. Whatever. And you know what? It's really complicated to explain how we get this formula, so I'm gonna just give it to you because it is pointless and it's really, 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 really difficult to explain. So just copy down for pi r square. All right. I'll draw the sphere. Should be like this. And let's say this is the center, the equator or the belt. And the radius is from here to here. Radius. All right. I'm just giving it to you, and let's end it there because it's complicated to explain how we get this formula. All right. So just leave as it is. Write this down. Sphere. That's it. All right. And that's it for the total area chapter. And it's a lot to go through, but it's straightforward once you know the formulas and what to do. All right. And that's about it. I'll see you next time.